Okay, so this is about Microsoft Dynamics 365 functional training. Okay, I'm a functional expert. I have total 25 years of experience. So initially 8 years from 2000 to 2008. 8 years I worked in other ERPs, not in Microsoft Dynamics. From 2009 onwards, I'm into Microsoft Dynamics. Okay, and I started my training from 2013 onwards. So around I have 13 years of experience. I have 13 years of experience in teaching. Like in Dynamics, I have 17 years of experience. Okay, I have total 25 years of experience. Now this session is about Microsoft Dynamics 365 functional expert only. So I'm not a technical expert. I'm a functional expert. I'm not a technical expert. Okay, if you're looking for technical knowledge, then it is a different function. I'm not a technical expert. Okay, so if you want to learn this Microsoft Dynamics, first you need to have domain knowledge. You need to learn domain knowledge or functional knowledge, like what, where, when, which, why. If you have these questions, then the answer is real-time scenario you need to understand. Every topic I will discuss with you with the real-time scenario. And then Dynamics 365 F&O, how to operate. That also you need to learn. Next, little bit technical knowledge and ERP concepts and interview techniques. So these skills I will teach to you. I will teach to you all these skills. Okay, whenever I'm teaching, all these skills will be included. And if you want to get a job, you need to have good communication skills, education qualification, attending the live session, practice with the system, discuss with your colleagues. So these are in your scope. These are in my scope. Okay, together you can get a job. Okay, so I'm not giving you like once you learn you will get a job. That is not my responsibility. It is your practice with the system and your hard work and your knowledge will get into a job. I'm going to assist you to learn this application. That is my scope. Okay, the session will be 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. IST, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. IST, supply chain management, trade and logistics. Okay, the session will be around 9 to 10 weeks, around 9 to 10 weeks. First 4 weeks, it is like a separate session, 1 hour. But fifth week and sixth week, you need to join for both. I mean to say, I will combine both finance and supply chain management. This is finance session. And this is SCM supply chain management session. I will combine these two sessions. 2 weeks, I will combine both sessions. And then next we will continue separate. Okay, so around 10 weeks, it is roughly 9 to 10 weeks, the session will be there. And initially, first I will teach you transactions. Once you understood transactions, then you will focus on masters and then setups and then configurations and then parameters. So this is my way of teaching. Transactions means like vendor purchase order to invoice, sales order to invoice. That is transactions. Masters means customer account, vendor account, item master. Those are masters. Setups and configurations means to do these things, we need to do so many setups. Those things we are going to learn. And parameters. Once you understood all these transactions, setups, masters, all these things, then I will start new company creation process. So this new legal entity or new company, it is equal to sample project. It is equal to a sample project. So I will start with sample project. This company creation process, I will show one time. You need to practice this one at least 25 to 30 times you need to do it. You need to do 25 to 30 times. Then you will get complete picture on the complete command on this subject. Okay, so this I will teach you after 1 month. I will teach you like company creation process. You need to do every time. N number of times you need to do. So whenever you are learning, you need to learn. Blue color means successfully completed. Means whenever you are doing purchase order to invoice, sales order to invoice, without any errors, it should be processed. Later, you will get some errors. So warning messages and error messages also you need to understand. This is major important for you. Along with positive scenarios, you need to learn negative scenarios also. All these things it will be covered. Okay, fine. Any questions would like to, if you anyone have any questions, so that I will give you clarifications first. Any questions about this one? No questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I have a
please.
question.
Yeah.
So, how different is SCM 10 to FinOps, sir? Because I am actually new to this. I don't know anything. So, I've heard SCM is better than FinOps. So, that's why, I mean, I opted for SCM. So,
Okay.
what is the main difference? Like, I understand
See.
finance and it is supply chain.
Hmm.
Majorly in terms of like the user interface, is it what difference does it make in terms of job openings as well?
Yeah. So see,
Yes.
one is finance means you are going to be expertise in accounts payable, accounts receivable, cash and bank, fixed assets, general ledger, budgeting, taxes. This is completely different role. And if it is a supply chain management, trade and logistics, you are going to work with the procurement sourcing, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management, bill of material, and then engineering change management, inventory costing, intercompany stock transfer, and master planning. Master planning is also one of the important topic. So you are going to expertise in this area. Like if you are going to learn finance, these are the modules. If it is supply chain management, these are the modules you are going to learn. Is it clear first, or do you have any questions on this point?
Oh, clear. So we will be doing MB 330 basically. We'll
So
be, I
if
mean,
you
doing
want,
course on MB
see,
330.
actually, yes, if you want to become a expert in MB 330, you need to learn this also.
Okay.
Advanced warehouse management, like warehouse management, transportation management, landed cost, advanced inventory management, and maintenance charges. These also should learn. Got my point? Because it is a huge subject. In this, there are so many setups and configurations are there. So whenever I'm speaking, I will speak it as this is husband, this is wife, and this is child. This is entire family. So if you want to become an expert in MB 310, 330, it is better to learn this one plus this one. Yeah, whether I have given answer to your question? Tahakan. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So in this, there is a huge subject. Actually, in SAP, if you are comparing SAP, this is called FICO. This is called SD. This is called MM. This is called MM. This is FICO, SD, MM. I'm just comparing SAP words versus Microsoft Dynamics words. Yeah. Fine. Any more questions, please? Any more questions?
No, sir. That's it.
Yes, please.
Yeah, clear about it.
Yeah. Malini, are you speaking any questions? You are mute. You are muted, Malini. Yeah, Arvind. Yes,
Arvind,
please.
Hi,
Arvind.
Satya. Hi,
Yeah.
Satya. Yeah, could be too early to ask this question, but I'll just put it anyway. Probably it'll
Yeah.
be clear. I understand, we will be going through the application, which will be the basic things. Obviously, we're not going to dig into any technicality and stuff. I understand that part. Will you be giving us a real-time example saying, let's just say, when do you, customize an application, or when do you do certain setups? So obviously, we will have a vast number of, drop downs, or, the process and things like that. But usually what will happen in the companies when they wanted to customize? Are we going to see any of those scenarios?
See, one is like, I'm going to teach you with functional domain knowledge, the
Yes.
functional domain knowledge. Okay, then it is whenever the existing in the application, standard application, like like those things I will cover definitely. But customizations I'm not going to teach you because that is project work. See, there are two words. One is project, one is product.
Yes.
So product is the standard application, how it works. Okay, project is completely on product. You are going to do a customization. Am I right?
Yes, agreed.
So my focus is this one, but not this one. Because if I'm stating this one, then each one will come with the one customization, then it will be never end process. Okay, it is project. Project, I'm not conducting the session, but I will give you some samples. Like I mean to say, some sample I will explain you, not fully. Okay, let me show you one example so that you can understand. Give me a minute. I need to go to my old batches. I think this is covered here. Yes. Let me take this one. See, in this is implementation methodology. In this, I can explain you one sample FDD. This implementation methodology, it is around 1.5 hours or something. I will teach you this one. And sample, I will explain you FDD, one FDD. But I cannot cover the entire thing. See, I will tell you one example always here. In your examination, suppose 100% marks, 100 marks examination. Okay, in this, getting 80 marks is not a complex. From 81 to 81 to 85, you can try. But 81 to 86 to 80, 90 is complex. From 90 to 91, 90 to 91, slowly it will be increased complexity. Okay, so I'm going to make you around 80% of the subject stronger. This 10-20 marks is more about this customizations. Okay, whenever you are attending an interview, they are expecting at least 70 to 80% marks. So in this 100 marks, if you are targeting from 80, 75, and 20 marks which you don't know, from 90 to 100, 90 to 95, or 95 to 100. Okay, so in these marks, if you target for at least 2-3 marks also fine. If you got here 75 marks. Here.
Sure, Satya.
So
Got
my
your point.
focus is this one only, not this one. Because if I want to cover this one, it is very difficult. But in this area, if you are coming with problems like some questions, I may answer to you. That question
Got it.
answer may not be understood by the entire class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I understand.
little
Yeah.
bit challenge. Okay, so my focus is 80 to 85%. I will teach in general 80 to 85%. I know 95%. I cannot say like 100% I'm not expert because I too have some limitations. So even I have 95% knowledge, 95% knowledge, I'm going to share between 80 to 85% knowledge. So 5%, like this one, if you are asking some questions, I will give answers definitely, but not to the entire team. Yeah, I hope it is clear, Arvind.
Yeah, yes, got you. Thank you.
Right.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah, Malini, you are something speaking. You are speaking something, please.
Actually, his question and mine are similarly same, so I got the answer. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Any more questions, team? Anyone? Any more questions? Okay, no more questions. Fine. Let me go to the let me focus on the subject. So let me go back. Please. Okay. So you are going to join in a software company. Once you learn this one, if you get a job, then you are going to join in a software company. So that software company may be Accenture, maybe TCS, maybe Infosys, Hitachi, Godrej, Sonata Software. There are many companies in the market. There are small companies also. Many companies are there. Some maybe around 50 to 100 companies are there in the market. More than 100 companies are there in India. Now, once you joined, you are going to allocate a project. So for your person, it is called project. For this software company, it is called client. Means you are pronouncing project, you are allocated to project, but for this company, it is called client. So that means you are going to work with a client. That is project. Okay, what is this client will do? Any client, if they are doing business, means they will purchase the material, they will sell the material. This is business. So in the entire 2.5 months course, in this one, you are going to learn purchase order process, sales order process a lot. So out of, suppose I'm teaching this one around 45 hours or 50 hours, around 50 hours. In this, 30 to 35 hours are related to purchase order, sales order. More than 30 hours. Around 50 hours, 30 to 35 hours or 40 hours, you are going to learn purchase order to invoice, sales order to invoice a lot. Different scenarios, different combinations you are going to learn. Okay, so let me start now. So the first one is purchase order to invoice. Okay, here you need to learn this process. So once you join in a software company, okay, then you are working for a client. Of course, it is called project, but you are working for a client. That client name, you need to imagine this is USMF company. This is USMF company. So you are working for a company called USMF. So, and then you are like, see, even if you are working for a client, you need to imagine always, you need to imagine this is you are running a business. Then you can understand ERP. You need to imagine this is your company. This is your company. Simple example, mobile shop you are running. Mobile shop or electronic items you are purchasing and selling. So one is purchase process, next one is sales process. So if you want to understand purchase process, you need to learn procurement and sourcing module. And if you want to learn sales process, you need to understand sales and marketing module. One is procurement and sourcing, another one is sales and marketing. And if you want to run this one, you need to understand product information management and inventory management. And then master planning. Okay, and one more, engineering change management is a new module introduced by Microsoft. You are going to learn engineering change management. And along this one, so procurement and sourcing, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management, and then engineering change management, master planning. And some more small topics related to bill of materials, inventory costing, intercompany stock transfer, all these things you are going to learn in this session. Master planning is a very complex functionality you need to learn. Master planning also one of the complex functionality. All these things together, it is supply chain management, trade and logistics, part of supply chain management. Okay, so let me introduce now. So the first step is purchase order process. Purchase order process means first we are going to create purchase order. Next, purchase order confirmation. Next, product receipt. Next, vendor invoice. Okay, what is this purchase order? What is this purchase order? Means we need, suppose you are running a business, we need washing machines. We are planning to purchase 10 washing machines from this vendor. Example, your company is in Hyderabad. Your vendor company is in Mumbai. Then what you will do? In here, in this company, we'll call this vendor, this company, and we are asking like send 10 washing machines. So here, our company is requesting the vendor organization to send items. Okay, that is purchase order. Here purchase order means our company employees are requesting vendor organization to send the material. Confirmation means vendor is confirmed. Vendor confirmed that they are delivering. That is confirmation. Product receipt means here we received items from the vendor. So product receipt means we received items from the vendor. Okay, give me a second, please. Let me close and open this application. So product receipt means we received with items from the vendor. Vendor invoice means how much amount we need to pay to the vendor. That means accounting entries will be updated. Accounting entries will be updated. Here product receipt means here physical inventory will be introduced. Physical inventory will be increased at the time of product receipt. So purchase order page means our company is giving information to the vendor. What are the items required? Purchase order confirmation means vendor company, they have given assurance, yes, I'm going to deliver material. Product receipt means vendor has dispatched material. Vendor dispatched material. So suppose vendor dispatched yesterday morning. Today evening we have received. That is product receipt. Product receipt means we have received product from the vendor. Then suppose already in my warehouse 2 washing machines are there. Two washing machines are there. Now I have received 10. Then it will become 2 plus 10. It is 12. That's what here it is. Physical inventory will be increased. Vendor invoice means vendor will give the invoice copy like this. Vendor will give the invoice copy like this. They will generate 3 copies. 1 copy for their filing purpose, 1 copy for transportation, 1 copy for you. Any company, they will generate 3 copies. 1 copy for their filing purpose, 1 copy for transportation, 1 copy given to you. So this vendor will arrange the invoice copy. Once we receive, we need to update that invoice. So in this vendor invoice, it will be written clearly what is the how many quantity item, quantity, price, amount, what is the total amount, and if it is the taxes are there, transportation charges are there, discounts are there, everything what is the total they will give you. That is a physical copy. You will receive physical copy, invoice copy. That you are going to update in the system. At that time, it will be updated. The accounting entries will be posted. Okay, this is about purchase order to invoice. Okay. Now, I will show you in the system, but before that, anyone have any questions? Anyone is having any questions, please?
Sir, I am having.
Yeah, proceed.
What about this? I was asking about I want to join MS Dynamics 365 Finance. Okay, as you explained, two types. What was it? Okay, Finance and SCM.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I want to know about MB310? Should I take CM and Finance both, or it will cover complete as Finance only in 310?
See, in MB310, it is 80 to 90% this will come here. 10% from trade and logistics also may come. 10%. Okay, 10 to 15% maybe it will come. So that I will cover here in this common intersection for MB310. But you will not learn because this is completely a big subject. If you want to understand, suppose if you want to become a finance expert, first you are going to learn finance module. If you learn this circle, you are going to become a finance junior consultant. If you learn this trade and logistics also, then you are going to become a finance senior consultant.
Okay.
If you learn this PME also, then you are going to become a finance expert. This is junior, this is senior, this is expert.
Okay. What I'm taking from MyLearnNest Academy, it's about complete 3 parts or single part. I want to know that.
See, each one has a separate course fees. This is
Okay,
732
Finance is
HSC.
separate, E&L is separate, PMA is separate.
Yes. So you cannot learn all these three together.
Okay.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute, please. Okay, you cannot learn all together. Anyone can learn one or two.
Okay.
This one or this one. You can start with anyone, or you can start with these two if you have time.
Okay. For MB310, which is better, finance or SCM?
See, the top priority is always finance because
Hello?
more opportunities in the market will be 60% is this one, 40% this one.
Okay.
When compared with these
Well,
two, finance will be a little bit complex when compared with supply chain management. Yeah, please
as you
proceed.
said, as you said, for MB310, any two can be done by one student. Okay.
Yes,
For
so
MB130,
mm,
finance and PMA is enough.
see, PMA we don't have certification at present. Microsoft is not
Okay.
providing any certification for PMA at present. In the previous application AX 2012, certification is there. Now certification is not there because there is some changes is happening. Once it is completed, they may introduce the certification. Maybe.
Okay. Now only we can do is finance and SCM.
Only for MB310 is finance.
Okay.
MB330 is these two together. These two together.
Okay.
MB335 is manufacturing.
Okay. Fine.
So
Okay,
in
sir.
Sir, I have a question.
yes,
So
please.
sorry.
Yes, please.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Sir, after we do this course, right,
Hmm.
with MyLearnNest, we'll get the
Yeah.
Microsoft certification.
No, that is separate certification. You need to pay to like Prometric Center. The fee separate will be $80 plus some amount you need to pay fee, and then I will guide
Okay.
you to clear the certification. But that is a separate. You need to go to Prometric Center.
Okay.
So if you want
So
to
for
do,
a job, for actually, if I'm looking for a job for SCM, if
mhm.
is this enough or I need to do Microsoft certification also? I need to know.
Certification is not mandatory. Certification is not
Not
mandatory.
mandatory.
It is not mandatory. I will tell you the scenario, an example. Suppose I'm a
Okay.
project manager. Okay, I'm a project manager. I'm taking interview with you. Okay. Now there are two people attended my interviews. Okay. One is A and B. A person is certified person, but he has very limited knowledge. B person, he is not a certified person, but he has excellent knowledge. Then I will look obviously I will look for person B rather than person A. Am I right? Agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that depends. So if the both people are having equal knowledge, then I can prefer certified person rather than normal person. But if the certified person is having less knowledge than like whoever not certified, I will take that guy. It's an open secret. So certification is required if you are suppose already there are many people in the market and equivalent knowledge, then only I will look for certified person. Otherwise, I look at knowledgeable person rather than certified person. This is the way people or companies will look at. Because once you joined in the company, if I'm asking you to do certification, you will do it. All right, that's what it is. Yeah, please.
Sir, one
Someone is.
sir, one doubt. Myself, Rajesh, sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah, right.
This
Yeah.
SCM is completely SDS, sir. Sales and distribution, completely cost of sales and distribution, sir.
See, let me show you. This is in SAP words. This is FICO. This is SD. This is MM.
Yes.
FICO, SD, MM.
Okay, okay,
So
sir.
in SAP it is SD. Here it is called supply chain management elastics. In SAP it is material management MM. Here it is called advanced warehouse management. In this advanced warehouse management, transportation management, landed cost, advanced inventory management, you can learn.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any more questions, please? Any more questions?
Sir, my field
Sir,
is
you are
from,
explaining
I'm
the
from commerce,
Yeah, yeah, Tahaka, please proceed.
so I don't have any technical experience. I
Hmm.
mean, I'm good with computers, but no technical knowledge. But
Okay,
but still, I mean, I can fit into the course and I can get a job. Sorry,
come
can you
again.
hear me, sir?
Come again,
Yeah.
please.
So
One question.
what I was
Hmm.
trying to say, I don't come from a technical background, sir,
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
anything.
Hmm.
So still, I'm just from like commerce background.
Hmm.
So that's why. So I will still fit into the course, right? Because I'm
See,
trying to
let me,
upskill myself.
yeah,
Upskill
definitely.
myself.
Let me
Yes.
explain you. Yeah. See,
Yes.
if you completed your 10th standard, that is more than enough. Your 10th knowledge is required for me to learn this one. I can teach you. I can teach you all the skills like functional knowledge, domain knowledge, functional domain knowledge, and how to operate Dynamics application. Little bit technical skills, little bit. Here, little bit technical means suppose you are using mobile. You are not a technical guy. You are not a technician. But if it is not working, you will try to restart your mobile. You will uninstall your latest app something, and you will try to remove the cache. That is you are investigating yourself. Like this, little bit technical knowledge also you are going to learn some ERP concepts and interview techniques. So all these things I will make sure you will learn these things. Along with this one, you need to practice with the system. One is you have to have good communication skills, education qualification, attending the live session with me, practicing with the system, and discuss with your colleagues. If you do all these things, then there is a more chances to get into a job. Whether I have given answer to your question? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So these are the skills. It will help you to get the certificate to get the job. And this is important. How extent you are practicing, how you are doing. Suppose you have excellent knowledge in your mind. See, there are four organs should work properly. One is your hand. With your hand, you are going to practice, and with your ears, you are listening to me, and with your mind, you are storing that information, and with your mouth, you are going to express to the knowledge to the opposite person. Your hand, your ears, your mind, your mouth. This coordination is required in the interview. You need to deliver your knowledge to the opposite person. You have excellent knowledge, and if you are not able to deliver knowledge through your mouth, you are failing. So these all skills together getting an opportunity. Yeah, whether I have given answer to your question?
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Thank you. Any more questions, please? Any more questions? Whatever Arvind says, like it is definitely, it may shortlist, but Arvind, in India, companies may not give preference to certifications. Of course, in
Yeah,
abroad countries like Gulf countries, they may give preference, but in India, it's not like all. Few companies may give, but very few companies only, Arvind.
agreed. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all depends where you are. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. Majorly, because I worked in almost 9 to 10 companies. Okay, when I'm taking interview, I will prefer to take knowledgeable person than certified person. That is my preferences always. Yeah,
Agreed, sir.
it may be
Right.
sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. Narendra, you are speaking something?
No, sir.
Fine. Any more questions, team? Anyone, please?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Which is best to prefer to whether SCM is best or MM to learn, sir? Get the job?
See, I will suggest like if you have time. See, I will always give first preference time, not money. People will ask like, okay, people will ask like, uh, one is time, one is money. Okay, so if like I don't have money, sir, people will speak like money. I don't have money, but I have time. Then if you have time, you can borrow money and you can learn these two together. Is a best practice always. These two, because this is husband, this is wife. Husband wife is together family. Okay, nowadays living together all are coming. That is not stay like it cannot be stay longer period. That is different scenario. But husband and wife together is the best practice. Meaning, if you have time, try to learn both together. These two. That
No,
will be
not
good
background of commerce, sir.
opportunities.
No background of
Sorry.
commerce, sir. I don't have a background commerce, sir.
So see, if you don't have commerce knowledge also, if you know about mathematics like plus and minus, if you know the difference between plus and minus, you can learn finance. You are going to become a finance functional consultant, but not accountant. If you want to become an accountant, yes, it is required commerce complete knowledge. But if you want to become a finance functional consultant, then commerce, whatever it is there, that is not a complex, because you are going to learn in as a being a functional finance consultant, it is debits and credits you should know. That is more enough, because the rules and regulations are for the business consultant. I'm going to say like business users. I'm going to say accountants. If you want to become an accountant, yes, of course, you have to have commerce knowledge. But here, if you know what is the difference between debit and credit, that is more enough. You can become a finance functional consultant.
Okay,
Yeah,
sir. Okay, sir.
fine. So now, if it is a confusion, I'm telling you to everyone, try to join like 2 sessions at least for finance and SCM together. I'm giving you free of cost initially. So the batch will be starting from 10th of November. 10th November, I'm starting new batch, because actually whenever I have scheduled this one on 10th, 30th, 2 weeks before, I want to continue 31 and 3rd and 4th. That is my plan. But unfortunately, I have some personal work this week. So that is the reason I'm not able to continue this session. But 10th, I'm going to start. November 10th, it is continuation session. 10th and 12th, you can join for both. Same links. There is no change. You can join with the finance session and supply chain management session with the same links, 10th and 11th. And you can decide later on whether I need to join for finance or SCM or together. You can take it forward. Okay.
Well, last question, sir.
Yeah.
Finance
Yes,
and
please.
SCM both are enough for certification for 310.
See, actually for 310 certification, finance 80 to 90%, trade and logistics
Okay.
10 to 15%. That 10 to 15% you are going to learn in finance. I'm going to teach you about item model group, like matching policies, some topics I'm going to teach you. 10-15% that will be covered in this one. So MB310, if you want, this is enough. But if
Only
you want
finance.
to become a, yeah, only finance. If you want to become a like MB330, then you need to learn this one plus this one together.
So
But as
330, right?
always, I will suggest, if you have time, better to learn these
Yeah.
two. Otherwise, you can learn only one. That is enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Any more questions? Yeah. Welcome.
Sir, if you
So
want quick and best opportunity is finance only, sir. Done.
because see, finance is complex.
Okay.
That is the reason demand will be more.
Okay.
This is when compared with finance, supply chain management is a little bit better, easy. So here the traffic will be more.
Okay.
Means more people will learn. And if you learn this one, if you are getting into a job, then you need to learn parallelly within 6 months or 1 year, either this one or this one.
Okay, sir.
This either one. Otherwise, if
Okay.
you are becoming a finance consultant, you can survive at least 3-4 years with only finance.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But this one you cannot survive, because heavy competition always, a fresh blood is coming to this area a lot.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
you will have more competitors. So
Okay.
to survive, to sustain yourself, at the earliest you need to learn this one or this one, either one in this area.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So actually the fees will be discussed with institutes. Otherwise, you can ping me 1-to-1, or if you are joining through institute, your institute will give you the information. Please. Okay. If you are approaching me directly, you can ping me. I will give you the details about the fee. Fine. Any more questions, team? Any more questions?
And sorry, I joined late. And
Yeah.
how long is the course?
Sorry, come again. Your question, please.
Yes, sorry, I'm not sure if you have mentioned this, but I joined late. And
No
how
problem.
long is the course run?
Okay, fine. Let me open this one. So this will be around 9 to 10 weeks. 9 to 10 weeks. First, initially 4 weeks, 1 hour. Okay, that is 7:30 to 8:30 finance, 8:30 to 9:30 supply chain management, and 5th week and 6th week I will combine together. Means finance team should learn 7:30 to 9:30, and supply chain management trade and logistics team also need to join at 7:30. So 5th and 6th week it is 2 hours, both together batches. And then after that, once again 3 to 4 weeks it will be separated. So around 10 weeks the session will be roughly 2.5 months. Yeah, whether I have given answer to your question, Ali?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Fine. So as I told you, I'm really sorry. Actually, usually whenever I'm declaring the batch I am starting date, then it will be continuous without any breaks. But this is the first time I got some other personal work. So this week I'm not available. That is the reason I'm postponing this one to 10th November. So 10th November and 11th November, the same links, whatever you have links for finance, whatever you have link for SCM, the same links will be continue on 10th and 11th. You can join free of cost 10th and 11th. And you can understand whether I am teaching properly or not, whether I need to join for finance or supply chain management. Think about once and twice, and then you can decide later, and you can continue. If you really want, you can join for 12th. Okay, 10th and 11th, the same links will be continued. Okay, for the session. Any
So
more
course
questions,
is not
please?
starting tomorrow, sir. Course is not there for tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Actually, that is unfortunate for me. Usually, till
Okay.
now, from 2013 onwards, I'm providing training. This is the first batch.
Okay.
It is postponed for 1 week. The
1
date
week.
declared, after that it is postponing. This is the first batch. Because I'm not available in this week, I'm going to start with from 10th actual sessions.
Okay. Sir, I was told we'll get a full content video also. Meanwhile, we can have the videos, we can watch the videos. So for that, we'll have to make the full payment. Or what is it, sir?
Yes, exactly. So
Okay.
if you pay full payment, I will give you the previous batch video recordings,
Okay.
and parallel you can
Okay.
join the live sessions.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Got it. So course start classes from next week. Okay.
Next week means 3rd November. It is not 3rd November. It is 10th November.
Okay. Okay, sir. Got it, sir. Got it. Okay, sir.
Any more questions, team? Anyone? Any more questions? Okay. If no
Sir, in
more
this
questions,
finance
please.
group,
Yeah,
finance
proceed.
model, sir, back to this one.
Hmm.
This finance model, all HR MB 300 finance PMA, total
No,
finance
see,
model.
no.
Only
Actually, I have written as, because actually many people are speaking like this module name as F&O.
okay.
People are speaking finance as F&O because I heard this word from managing directors and CEOs, CFOs, and CTOs also, they are pronouncing finance module as called F&O, F&O. Then whenever I'm speaking with juniors, I'll use the word yes, finance F&O. But finance F&O is not F&O. It is finance and operations is the application name. And this is the module name. But in SAP, it is FICO. Same, it is resembling like F&O, F&O. Because in SAP it is FICO, in Dynamics it is F&O. No, F&O is the application name. Microsoft Dynamics 365, F&O means finance and operations. This is the entire application. Finance is a module. This is the actual words. But whenever I'm pinging to the junior people, I'm interested in F&O, sir. People will ask like F&O, I'm interested in F&O. Then I can understand he is speaking about this one, not entire application. I know, but I will speak like, yes, I will teach you F&O. Because I need to make him to understand about this one. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Any more questions, team? Any more questions? Okay. So if no more questions, we'll meet on 10th November. Okay. 10th November, we'll continue without any breaks. The same links will be continued on 10th November. Finance links, SCM link. Okay. I'm stopping here now.
Okay.
See you all. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Thank you, Satya.
You're welcome.